Greetings, Dr. Eileen O'Connor, Real Me, Avatar Me, to show you a couple of things about speech and listening and hearing. It can be confusing in the beginning. First of all, when you want to speak, this is the button down at the bottom. There's a little box that goes on and off. When I click it, I'm left clicking it. If you want to keep this on so you can speak, you must keep that box clicked. Now, when I then use my mic, you'll see the waves coming out of my head there because my mic is working, and if I turn myself around, you'd see the lip sync. You can also always text people by typing in that little text box and clicking enter. So if you can't speak right away, then use the text box. It's important to be able to hear people, and that's a hard thing to test when you're here by yourself, if you're just practicing. So a couple of points up here under this little icon, you can see your master controls. You want to be sure that your voice and your sound buttons are turned so that you can hear them. If you don't want to hear all the sound in the background, you can turn that off, but you certainly want to be able to hear the voice. Now, if you're with people and you need to check on sound because you can't hear them, you go up under Avatar and then go down to Preferences. You could have hit Control P as well. I'm going to Preferences. And just to show you quickly how you can check the sound is, first of all, go to the Sound tab on the left and then move over to Voice. Be sure, first of all, that your voice is enabled. Make sure that box is clicked. You can look at other things, but come down to Audio Device Settings. And while I'm speaking, I'm actually seeing my sound waves being recorded. Now you'll get a little echoing because I have a mic on as well. So check that to be sure that you've got your sound waves on. You can change the settings if you have a lot of different mics. I find, though, that the default generally works, so only change that if you have to. And then click OK. It's harder to check the sound, though, if you're here by yourself because you don't have a voice coming towards you. So there are several places on the islands where you're going to see something like this. And it's a video. And so you can listen to the video. But this one here, when you first come in, you have to click it once to turn it on. And then you'll get a video that will come up. And you can listen to the sound of the video. If you're not, and let me click it again here. Okay. And I'm going to zoom in by hitting this little button. And this one was put here by me some time ago. And I'm going to click the speak. Okay, so what you need to do if you want to test this, you can go back to Avatar, then come down to Preferences, and go over here and listen to see what's being recorded and picked up. Now I'm getting echoing again because I have too many speakers on right now. But if you were here by yourself and there wasn't any way to test things, let me turn this off. Turn it off. You can test things by finding some of these things that will be set up in help areas so that you can test it by yourself, even if you're here alone. But if somebody's with you, it makes it a little easier to test out the sound system. So good luck. It's worth really finding out how to set up sound because that's where you'll be able to have a real interactive experience here. So thank you.